So, the problem, as the magnificent Neruda said, I think he's been discredited a bit now. Fuck off all you fucking oversensitive, fucking bitchy obsessives with everybody hurts everybody, for God's sake. Yeah, Neruda. A conversation doesn't begin until we've been speaking a minute. So recently, a few days ago, I've had an opportunity, a stage, well, for a week, really, off and on. No big deal, it doesn't matter, I don't know what I believe in, but yeah, I've had the appropriate stage to share, not tell, not speak to, share my various copyright fucking wisdom, great sage things that spastic Brand couldn't even dream of because he's trying too hard. I mean, there are very few people who aren't proper scientists who use endless big words that even I don't know. He's trying too hard. It's just... Anyway, so I've been sharing some of my maybe oh no, it's just a gate. Some of my great rather good ways of putting things. But the problem is, even with 5 hours, you might misspeak. And I was telling her the one, and this is where you have to let go, and maybe the angels do help in your little fingers. Yeah, about 10 years ago I was sitting, and nobody loves me, nobody cares, nobody whatever, but I was sitting at my keyboard just splurging, never ranting. Oh God, have I got to go up there? No, surely not. Yep, splurging. And it's out of the blue came this kind of great way of putting something. Yeah, because she's wonderful. She understands, like my many copyright things, which is, you know, the seekers, all the wellness, the shamans, all of this nonsense around that is just taken over, all particularly these women. But it's started by a lot of men, you know, the sound bowl lot and all of those. They're horrific. I could name some names, but then people will actually, one person in particular, will actually try and... Right, but anyway. Yeah, like, you can never find what you need. I mean, properly need to move your persona up to a more functional place that you feel better. You can never find it, ever, off a menu, ever. It's not how it works. And I'm more intelligent than the ancient Greeks, because the ancient Greeks grappled with this for centuries, various of them. Anyway, so I was sharing with her, and that is really, you know, and she understood straight away. But I was sharing in one of my kind of quite good ones that just came out of the blue, you know. Maybe somebody helped, I don't know. Right, saying, right, I reckon there's a kind of almost philosophy of life that, you know, when you're trying to aim for something more or better, when you're trying to find centeredness and peace, and you know you don't have it yet, I do have it perfectly, nobody could. Even December hasn't destroyed me. Took me 5 weeks, and I thought it would only take 1 week. Right, anyway, so it's like, there's the bullseye over there for your perfect centeredness and peace and genuine happiness, not some fake crowd-funded fucking John Openheart version, which is all fake. They've all been doing this for years, okay? Right. There's the bullseye there. You aim for it in your ways of developing your... Is that... Oh no. Recording? Yes. Okay. In your ways of... You're learning, you're reading, you're... You know, the Nutcracker's doing great work. She's battling through Alan Watts, etc. I've advised her not to. He's one of the ones that started all of this. Anyway, you're aiming for the... Not the... And I said target, no. The bullseye over there. But as you let your arrow go, and obviously this is a word picture for mind, body, soul, and wasting time on Facebooks of certain people who live over there. A long way away. God, we do some good jokes about this world of shamanism. Anyway, you aim for the bullseye there, but your arrow goes zzz, and it actually hits a bullseye, because I said target to her. It hits a bullseye. Obviously that's symbolic. It gets to the bullseye of the target that was here, but you didn't know that target existed until the arrow was let off. Now, that's better than all your fucking Zen ancient history. I bet you that, well, the Japanese bound women's feet, for fuck's sake. Was it the Japanese or quite a lot of those people? Write them off. Chuck them over the cliff. That is a better bit of Zen master fucking shamanic fucking, chief mermaid of the universe way of, Eckhart Tolle couldn't manage that because he's too busy trying. Bet he's got a tribe of pixies around. Eckhart. And he doesn't have any children either, so he doesn't care. You've got to care to actually come up with proper wisdom. So yeah, Eckhart, say it that way. Say it that way. Well, no, let's take that again. Your totally fucking loving aura was just not quite directed over there. So it looks like you're actually performing for the camera. He wouldn't come up with anything intelligent like pure. Anyway, shut up me, I'm sounding like I've got what they all think everyone's got, which I certainly haven't, I never have. So that's like a really good example. And I jokingly say, it's copyright. No, sorry, even your Oracle girls want dosh for everything. I don't know what the answer is in terms of getting paid to be wise, and to be more than wise, to actually, it's all from unfortunately, the way creative thought works, I think it works something like when you're kind of between 15 and 25. The first of the greats, Mary Shelley, where the fuck did that most amazing book on prejudice ever come from? She was 18. It's the most beautiful fucking thing ever. There's Bob Dylan, age 19, 20, writing things that even he himself, he didn't really have the language like, this ain't me, babe. It ain't me, babe. I'm channeling. I hate that word, channeling. No, don't use that word. No. So I think there's that kind of creativity when you're young. Something is just helping. But then when you're older, creativity, or rather creative thought, only really is real. And Hemingway and the worst poet in the world, what's his face, Wendell Berry, even he managed to get this one. What the poet needs is for the worst thing ever to happen to them and to survive it. Yeah. So you've got your baptisms of fire, your whirlpools with the sirens and the cyclopses, your Hades, blah blah blah, and eventually, and one, she hasn't got what nickname should she have? Well, she's a real mermaid. Anyway, yeah, she gets it. Yeah, she's fine. Great. Not many of us get this. Yes, so yeah, I think that you're only allowed. Your arrow's only allowed to find that bullseye that you don't know's there once you've been through the baptisms of Hades fires. Ugh, yellow. Right, the end.